Hi, I'm Andrew Gibson, and I'm going to help you with some useful 30-second conversations. Believe it or not, in 30 seconds, you can make a difference. You can feel great about it. You can boost the feelings and the morale of your friends, your family, yourself, your team, just in 30 seconds. This all contributes to the social capital of those around you. And the social capital is your narrative in your network. When our networks are so dramatically reduced by social isolation, let's do everything we can to boost the narrative and keep our social capital and our morale and how we feel really, really good about this crisis. My first tool: if someone you know is stressed or anxious, let's just think of the situation. They're probably stressed or anxious about something that they don't want. They don't want to be ill, for example. Well, when you go to make yourself your lunch, do you think, what do I not want for lunch? Is that a sensible question to ask? No, of course it's not. You work out what you want for lunch, and if you've got it in the house, you make it and you have your lunch. So if somebody's stressed about something that they don't want, let's turn this round. Let's ask them what they want instead. It's a really simple tool. If somebody's stressed about something they don't want, if they're talking to you about something they don't want, just ask them what they want instead. For example, a lot of people don't want to hear about all the doom and gloom and all the bad news that's out there. Okay, well, what do they want instead? Well, they would probably say something like, well, they could do with some peace, they could do with some escape, they could do with some tranquility. So first things first, let's switch off the rolling news. Check in on the news in the morning and then switch it off for the rest of the day. Check in on the news in the evening for the government briefing and switch it off. Don't have the rolling news feeding your stress and anxiety. Switch it off and look for other things that are more contributing to what you want. If you always look for what's in your control, then you will feel better about the situation. There are lots and lots of good things that are happening around you and within your world every single day. And I'm now going to share another tool which is going to help you to thrive, especially when you or somebody you know is socially isolated. These are the 3 questions for a good life. Dr. Luc Izebert, who was the founder of the Korzybski Institute in Bruges, came up with these as a way of helping his mental health patients to improve their mood, improve their situation. And he advised people to ask these questions every day for a fortnight. These were the questions that helped 80% of his patients to express an improvement after 2 weeks of just asking these once a day. The first question: what have I done today that I am happy with? What have I done today that I am happy with? Now just think about that for a moment. There will be lots and lots of things that you will have done today that actually you can pat yourself on the back for. Just take a moment to notice them, even the simple things. The very fact that you're watching this video right now, you are engaging, you're looking for help, you're looking for information, and you found this video. Well, be happy that you found this video, and I hope that you're finding it useful. I'm really happy that you found this video and that you're watching it right now. It's important that we take time to notice the things that we have done that contribute to how we want things to be, and pat ourselves on the back for them. We won't be receiving compliments from many people at the moment, but that moves me on to my next question. What has someone else done that I am happy with? And the second part of this: did I react in such a way that they might do it again? I'll repeat that. What has someone else done that I am happy with? And did I react in such a way that they might do it again? Now, this is where, if you notice what others are doing, look outwards, look outside of your immediate space, and look to see what others are doing that's making a difference. If you do that, it's much more straightforward than looking at it yourself. Be grateful, be happy for all the things that are going well in the world at the moment. And if you get the chance to notice something that's going well, pay somebody a compliment, praise them. This is the reacting in such a way that they might do it again. We all know when we encourage children with the behavior that we notice them doing that we want, they're likely to do that behavior again. So why wouldn't we do that with the adults in our life? Let's look for what's happening around us that we are happy for and thank people, praise people, compliment people, One of my clients has actually put a board on their Trello, which is enabling them to capture praise and compliments in the moment as they happen while they're working in a socially isolated way. They would naturally do this in the office when they were all together, but of course they can't do that now. So they've come up with a method that enables them to capture praise and to compliment each other. These first two questions, I recommend, if you're managing a team, I recommend that you ask these two questions at the start of every single catch-up meeting, and make sure that you set the mood level high before you discuss the challenges and the problems and the issues that everybody's working on today. Now, the final of the three questions that Dr. Luke came up with is, using all my senses, what do I notice around me that I feel grateful for? So what do I hear? What do I see? What do I touch? What do I smell? What do I taste that I can appreciate? Look around you, listen, hear the bird song, notice the peace and tranquility of the reduced traffic. Notice that you have time to spend with your family, with your kids. Notice that through technology such as this, you can be in touch with people all around the world and you can be reaching out to them. So using all your senses, what do you notice around you that you feel grateful for? What do you hear? What do you see? What do you touch? What do you smell? What do you taste that you can appreciate? If you ask these questions every single day for a fortnight, they will make a difference. Ask them of yourself, and they will make a difference for you. More importantly, ask them of others, and you will make a difference for them. When you sit down to have your dinner, ask your family. If you've got children, these work brilliantly. I've been using these questions since my little son Alex came into the world, and we have a really happy and healthy vibe here at home, partly thanks to asking these questions on a daily basis. If you have friends or neighbours, this is a great way to reach out and pay them a compliment perhaps. Start with number 2. What has somebody else done that you're happy with? Well, if it's a neighbour, if it's a friend, if it's a family member, just reach out and pay them a compliment. Do it today. If you're running a team, you're having regular catch-up meetings, I recommend you have more regular catch-up meetings. If you used to meet weekly, meet daily. If you used to meet daily, check in twice a day and just use these questions just to go around the room on Zoom and say, okay, what has somebody done that you're happy with? Let's pay compliments, let's praise people, and let's capture these. If you start every team meeting with 1 or 2 of these questions, you'll set a really great mood in your team, and you will help to maintain everybody's morale, help to boost their social capital. If you try these, you will notice a difference. And please help me to make more of a difference for more people. Please like and share this video widely in your networks. My aim here is to help everybody to thrive in this crisis. Let's notice all the good. Let's notice the good in others. Let's notice the good in our friends, in our family. Let's notice the good out there. If we notice what's working well, we praise, we compliment, we help people to work at what they want, we can all have a brilliant crisis. Let's help each other. And thank you very much for watching my video. I hope it's been useful for you. And if it has been useful for you, please like and share and make sure more people get the chance to start working through these examples of how they can help themselves and help those around them. Thank you very much.